Hello everyone, Secret 7 here. And yeah, it sure has been a while since I did one of these, hasn't it? It's honestly because I didn't really get a whole lot these past couple months. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't bother doing a Blu-ray haul way back in April or May or even June. So I figured this is basically a spring haul of everything I got. So yeah, I know I did this one time before, but main reason being is because I haven't been getting paid a lot recently in my job, so I have to watch what I get. So um, but yeah, so um, yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little avid today. But yeah, I guess I'll go and show you what I got in each month throughout the months of spring. So yeah, first thing, here's what I got in April, which I only got three things, as you can see right here. First, I got One Life. Um, so yeah, I don't know much about this movie. It's just the premise looks really interesting. I know I saw someone talk about this film on YouTube and I was intrigued by what they had to say. I know the director of this movie recently did a movie called The Amateur, which I've heard okay things about. But yeah, it stars Anthony Hopkins and I just can't wait to check it out. Next, I picked up this I got at Walmart. I didn't expect I'd see this at Walmart, and that is the Vincent Price collection. This comes with six movies: The Pit and the Pendulum, The Mask of the Red Death, The Haunted Palace, House of Usher, The Abominable Dr. Vibes, and Witchfinder General. I've seen House of Usher, The Pit and the Pendulum, and The Mask of the Red Death, so that just leaves the other three I've yet to watch. Just some classic horror films, and I know there's other collections of this, but I think they're kind of hard to find, so who knows if I'll get them in the future. And speaking of something that was hard to get a hold of, I got South Park season 6 through 10. This was really hard to find, especially with its slipcover. And I don't know if you can tell, but the slip's kind of a little worn up there. But no big deal. It hasn't even opened yet, so I got it brand new on eBay for a reasonable price. I'm hoping to get the others eventually in the future, so there's that. So that's what I got in April. Next up in May, which I got a much larger haul, as you can see right here. Some DVDs I picked up. First, I got the Pirates of Dark Water. This is an animated series I've been interested in for a while. I did watch the mini series that sort of started the show, and just based on that, I'm already intrigued. It has a cool looking animation, a cool world building, and just an awesome villain all around. So yeah, I can't wait to check out the rest of the show, which won't take long since there's like 21 episodes total. These next two I picked up at a Goodwill that recently opened in my town. I got Flight of the Conchords Season 1 and Grey's Anatomy Season 1. Haven't watched either of these shows, but I figured they were cheap, and neither of them have Blu-rays as far as I know, so there's that. Then as for the Blu-rays I picked up in the month of May, I got A Knight's Tale. I know my family loved this movie. Me, I've only seen this movie once, I think, and it's been a long time. I know a lot of people are fond of this film, so maybe if I rewatch it, I'll probably think the same. Then I got Mr. Nobody. I've seen this movie a long time ago when I did that top 50 favorite time travel movies, so I definitely need to give this one another watch. I remember it being really good, so we'll see. Next, I got The Seed of the Sacred Fig, which y'all might know this was one of the nominees for Best International Films at this year's Oscars, and a pretty good movie all around. It's a bit long, and I will admit the ending did kind of throw me off a little, but nonetheless, a fantastic film all around. Yeah. Next is a Kino Lorber release that's a double pack. That is The Doll and I Don't Want to Be a Man, films from the 1910s by Ernst Lubitsch. Don't know much about either of these films, but Lubitsch, however you say his name, is a director I've been interested in, and if I ever get around doing my favorite films of the 1910s or whatever, this is one to add to the collection. Next is technically an upgrade because I had this on DVD, but I got the Blu-ray since it did not that long ago get a Blu-ray finally, and that is The Wolf House. I've only seen this movie twice, and upon second viewing, I found myself loving this movie more. It's just a crazy stop-motion animated film from Chile that's very unusual and very dark, so really liked it. And then is a film I saw earlier this year in theaters with my brother, and that is The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. We had a blast with this film. Like, it was so great to see a 2D animated film like this in theaters. And it's a shame this film didn't do well at the box office because, well, they didn't market this film enough. So, yeah, if you love Looney Tunes, this is definitely worth checking out. And finally are the films I picked up in the month of June, which I literally only picked up two. That's literally all I got. First, and they're both animated films. One is a movie from my childhood, and that is Balto. I remember liking this film as a kid, and looking back, I still think it's a pretty solid movie, even if it's not accurate to history. But then again, do you expect movies like this to be accurate? But yeah, pretty solid film nonetheless. And then I picked up a movie I've been wanting to check out that I still need to watch, and that is The Colors Within. I've been interested in this movie solely because it's from the director of A Silent Voice, and that alone gets me hyped to watch this film. Even though I hear it's not as good as A Silent Voice, but it's supposed to be really good nonetheless, so can't wait to check it out. So yeah, that's everything I picked up throughout the season of spring. So pretty decent pickup nonetheless. Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As far as updates on the channel, I know I've been inactive for a while now. I, in terms of Heroes vs. Villains, I will say my partner Ace McKillerface, the creator of Disney Heroes vs. Villains, he did make me some new fights for the rounds. He's been helping me out quite a bit. My goal is to try to get the round out, if I can get all around 2 out this year, if I can, but there's just a lot going on in my life right now, like trying to find a new job and trying to make plans for this channel, especially considering that I'm about to hit my 5,000 subscribers. I want to try to figure out how maybe to eventually monetize my channel if I can. I have some ideas on what I could do. I might talk about in a future video or even a community post, but nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.